Hey friends, welcome back. It is time for another financial independence report. If you are new here, I am running through my finances of what I'm doing to create financial independence and hopefully encourage you to start your own side gig. So I'm going to go ahead and run through my business income, expenses, investments that I made for 2022, as well as my gross and my net income. So let's go ahead and jump in, and we're going to start with the money that I made for my side gig in 2022. So in 2022, I had several different little streams of income that I had created, and all of these came from my blogging business, and they came from various different streams. So the first one being Mediavine, which is an ad network. When you reach the threshold for the traffic requirements that they recommend, you can put ads on your site and you will get a monthly income from people visiting your site. And I made $58,824 in 2022 from Mediavine income. Monumetric, which is another ad network, and I made $579 in 2022. Ezoic, another ad network, and I made $8,172. Amazon. Amazon has an affiliate program that if you sign up, you can promote products in various different niches. And when somebody buys something through your link in 24 hours, you will get a commission. And I made $5,325. ShareASale, which is another affiliate program, and I made $30,521 in 2022. Chewy, which is a pet affiliate program, I made $444 in 2022. Awin, which is another affiliate program, and I made $60. PayPal, $38. ClickBank, $34. ClickBank is another affiliate program that I signed up, and I can earn commissions based off different products. Impact, another affiliate program, and I made $88 from Impact. And Rakuten, which is a cashback money program that I use, and whenever I refer anybody, both me and the referral will earn some money, or anytime I shop through my Rakuten website, I will earn cash back from just doing the shopping via their website if they have any type of offers for cashback. And I made $36 in 2022. So my gross income that I grossed from my blog was $104,121. Guys, this is gross income. So still got to pay taxes on it. Got to subtract the expenses, which I do subtract the expenses in this video. So make sure you keep watching, where I will show you how much I netted after the expenses. So we're going to jump into the business expenses. So I like to keep this simple because I spend money on several different things for my blogging business, and I just put it all in one lump sum. And this includes everything that I've spent for the year in 2022 on my business expenses. So in 2022, I spent $39,600 in business expenses. Now that sounds like a lot, and it really is a lot, but anything that you spend to grow your business or that pertains to your online business or any type of business that you have is tax deductible. But you'll want to check with your CPA, guys, because I am not a tax consultant. I'm just telling you what I've learned throughout the years of running a online business from home and filing taxes as a self-employed entrepreneur. So next we look at the investments, guys. So in 2022, I got a little more savvy, started doing some research and finding out where I could actually invest my money. And so I made several different investments in my Roth IRA. And then in 2022, I also learned about the solo 401k. So this is the year that I opened up my solo 401k. And I also opened up a couple of brokerage accounts too. And I'm going to share with you guys the amounts in each account, and then a little bit of a tidbit that I made a mistake and learned from that I am going to fix in 2023. So the first one is my Vanguard IRA. So I maxed out my Roth IRA in 2022. I was able to make the catch-up contribution in 2022 and contributed a total of $7,000 to my Roth IRA. M1 Finance, which is the same one that I had in 2021. It's just a brokerage account that holds several dividend stocks in hopes of me creating dividend income so that I can live off when I get older. And the amount that I contributed to my M1 account was $12,280. And then I also opened a Vanguard brokerage account. I'm not sure if I had this account in 2021. Anyway, this account has the S&P 500 index fund, and I invested $411. In 2022, I also opened up a Fidelity brokerage account. During that time, there were several stocks that were crashing that were a great buy. So I opened up a Fidelity brokerage account and invested in several stocks that were really good buys at the time. And I still have them right now. Anyway, I invested $8,865 in a Fidelity brokerage account that has several individual stocks. And then, as I mentioned, guys, it was in 2022 that I learned about the solo 401k, and I opened that up in 2022 and was able to fund it with $28,500. So, guys, the solo 401k is a self-employed retirement account. And if you are self-employed, I highly recommend that you check that out. I had no clue about it until I started doing some due diligence and learned about it through reading different sites. I think Investopedia was one of those sites that I read, and they were talking about invest or opening a solo 401k or a SEP. And I went with the solo 401k because I don't have any employees, and you are able to contribute more to a solo 401k. And since I'm trying to catch up for retirement, I felt like the solo 401k was the best bet for me. It is a little more challenging to open up the solo 401k than it is the SEP, but if you don't have either, I recommend opening up either or. So anyway, I did learn something in 2023 about my solo 401k that I'm doing differently than I did in 2022. So what I did was I could have contributed a lot more than 28,500. However, I spent too much on my business expenses. It took away from the amount that I could contribute to my solo 401k. So for 2023, I'm trying to keep my business expenses as low as possible so that at the end of the year, hopefully I'll be able to contribute more to my solo 401k. And because my goal is that I'm trying to catch up for retirement, because starting from scratch, unfortunately, we have to try to shovel in as much money as we can. So anyway, guys, my total investments in my brokerage and solo 401k come out to a combined total of $57,056 is what I contributed to my investments. So now I'm going to cover what I made in my high yield savings account. So for 2022, Goldman Sachs paid me $79 in high yield savings interest. And then, guys, as I mentioned, the income that I made, which was $104,121. It sounds amazing, but guys, that's gross income. That doesn't include taxes. That doesn't deduct my expenses. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my net income minus my expenses, and it still doesn't include the taxes that I had to pay in 2022. So anyway, as I mentioned, my side gig income was $104,121 in 2022. My high yield savings account was $79. And I'm including my interest in the high yield savings account because I do consider it income. I do pay taxes on it because anytime you earn over $10 in a high yield savings account or a bank account, any bank account, you have to pay taxes. So that brings my total income, just including my blogging and my interest earned from high yield savings account, to $104,200 in 2022. And then, guys, after deducting my business expenses of $23,119, it brings my total after net income $81,081. So $81,081 is what I had to pay taxes on in 2022. I don't remember what I paid for taxes in 2022. I'm not including that portion. I'm just including what I earned, my business expenses, and then want to show you the difference between my gross and then my net income after subtracting business expenses. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. As I said, I'm trying to keep them as short as possible, but if you want to know anything else, if you want me to include anything else in this video, make sure you leave your comments below. And also, guys, let me know if you're actually enjoying these videos. I like creating them because I kind of like to see my progress. But guys, I want you to know that it's not always going to be an increase in income, because when I start going into 2023, you're going to notice a huge difference in my income, because there's a ton of different things going on right now in the blogging world. You got AI, and then you got Google's doing away with cookies, and there's a lot of things that are happening that are causing my income to definitely change, and not for the better, guys. So stay tuned. I'm going to keep you guys updated. We're getting into 2023. Now that I've already covered 2019 to 2022, I think I'm going to start going month by month in 2023, since we are in 2023. And I want to just go ahead and cover those months separately, because there are a lot of changes going on right now in the blogging world, and I want to make you guys aware of them and show you how it is affecting my income. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, make sure you subscribe so that you can be notified anytime I put out a new video, and make sure you click that thumbs up button, guys. Google loves it and it helps the algorithm. So I will talk to you later, and have a great day, guys. Bye.